eldest son, firstborn of 5, alive as the Christ. Had sunny days, just like I had spooky nights, which accounts for my old lows, had my newly heights. Childhood, not of the norm. Excellence, how I perform. Deep down, I was mad, that's why now I bring the storm. Memorize Psalms and other passages of scriptures after learning the Quran to fend off the jin's whispers. It was like my mother and father tried to hide us for the Pontius Pilates, Kiheras, and other outsiders. No celebrating holidays, kept away from ungodly ways of playing games, calling names the cost of what folly pays. I'm sure you wouldn't believe such discipline, wishing to make friends with the neighborhood children. But it was like wish again from early on was taught I was different, not better, just gifted. There's a big difference. Had telescopes, microscopes, chemistry sets, book snaps, paints, carpentry tools, wrote poems not yet known as raps. Learned alphabets and mathematics from my mama. Learned meditation and martial arts from my father. Watch my uncles create music, so I beat drums. Play keyboards with my dad, the guitar he strum. Didn't consume pork nor beef. I would eat plums, not knowing this was part of who I would become. True stories. This is based on real life. It's before all the jail feel nice. The genius within me, the angel of light. High vibrations, it's what it feels like. True stories. Based on real life. This before all the jail feel nice. The genius within me, the angel of life. High vibrations. Now around it feels like 1982 was no longer separated from the outside world off the porch. Yeah, I made it. First noticed her standing in my b-boy stance. Leapt at the chance and began to break dance on wooden floors. I got sore from the workout. It was me, Chili T, my man Shabazz Muhammad, and Phil G. When I met her on 93rd, next Jeffrey Manor, master of all crews, was written on my banner. The manner of my approach. Yo, I rocked her. Roll with backspins, atomic flares, and helicopters, hella proper. Guys that were awesome, tried to get fresh. Up at Basma and on commercial, attempted to test a bus moves on linoleum. Loved her on cardboard, roughed it off on concrete with combinations I had stored. Poured my heart into her around the time I met Dula Yusef Rashi, Stony Island Park, CVS, school, the battleground, found passion. Another element turned my heart into graffiti, evidence of being present. Tagged as united together.
Ronald, that you?
Writers who most times put all.
I saw you in there. If that's you, let me know. If it's not, that means they hijacked the fucking live again like the fucking idiots they are. Because you was just in here waiting for me to go live. And we was just talking. That shows you how dumb these motherfuckers are. Arctic Fox. Yeah, hit the one, because I came on, I saw you, all of a sudden you disappeared. I guess you're watching the ad, which is cool. And then all of a sudden somebody come in, and the moment I say something, they run out. You can't make this up, man. And it's Friday, so I know motherfuckers is like, where you are? I'm doing it again. I'm going out. Had the ads going. I know. But it's not even showing you in here, brother. It's showing a 0 where it should be a 1. These motherfuckers is pressed, bro. They hard pressed, man. And I find it funny. Artifacts. I find it funny as hell, bro. I'm gonna give it a few minutes.
True writers.
And if they don't unask and just let it be, because see, right now, they see me looking up stuff for weakened heart, myocarditis, and all this other stuff. Because see, like I said, they've been poisoning more than just the jabs. They've been putting it in foods. They've been doing this. And most people are very unaware because it's like placebo effect. But it's going to lock down and people are going to realize it. All right? These sons of bitches, these fake-ass Jews, these goujars, these little monkeys who follow along with them, these chemists, these scientists, and everybody else have been doing this while everybody else has been not paying attention. You see what I'm saying? They're not supposed to be in control of the fucking food supply. The government ain't supposed to have no lay over it. The whole purpose of the USDA and the FDA is to make sure the shit that has been because of war is regulated. And it wasn't never meant for populists because you had the fake Jews, the fake ass banks taking over land that they couldn't take over, but because you have weak ass niggas and dumb ass people and pale skins who think they're on white superiority. That fake narrative, that's the problem with this country. The pale skins and these fraudulent ass Semitic fake Jew motherfuckers and these goujars who play along for it thinking it's going to be all right and sustenance is about, no, it's about controlling everything. These monkeys don't get it. They're all lied to, they're pitted against each other, and then they run around and they believe in their little world of fucking lies. That's how stupid they are.
"1987, we were kings of the line. Won the epic war with Sash.
All right, but it's going to work out. Either way. Like I said, it don't change.
You and the true TUG claim it's the bandits. True story, based on real life.
It ain't about them just being up to something, it's just what it is. Like I said, it don't matter what they up to, they're gonna hate the outcome. Every last one of them motherfuckers is gonna hate the outcome.
True story, based on real life.
That I can guarantee.
All the jail feel nice. The genius within me, the angel of life. High vibrations is what it feels like. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the great matriarch. Honor and respect to our ancestors. Jah, you've always had a father, the author of your flow. For your fire starter, the cause of your glow. But the trail I've blazed, I pray you turn from it. The hell I've raised, I pray you don't burn from it. The work I put in, I pray that you earn from it. The mistakes I've made, I pray that you learn from it. You my splitting image, little darker, little taller. I'm a shot caller, though you just a little baller. Little chief, I'm still teaching you like Yang. My healing, reaching you despite me lock and chain. Black, you speaking true, you ignite lots of pain. I feel the releasing of lightning and drops of rain from the sound cloud. You sound like me, the crown's proud. But unlike me, son, you haven't turned down loud. A smoke screen which surrounds you, shrouds your sound. My shout allow your genius to astound the crowd. You my beloved, you scintillate profusely. You my beloved, you resent fate foolishly. You my beloved, do ventilate truthfully. You my beloved son, in who I'm well pleased. Okay, shall it? Your vision is reslinging my descending when filming your intuition extends. The lenses felt when your cinematographic flashes of your scripted class get your inner magic. Dramatic action mixed with vivid aspects mastered surpasses the average glass, stretches the facet through the scope of life's Kodak. You see classic. The question you have is mathematics. Please ask it, son. Earth's a classroom, so put your hand up. And last boom, you already knew the answer. I pray to God to give me another chance for the love of my life, my wife, just to romance her. In the misconception, no time for second guessing. It's destined. You knew who was who through a reflection that she showed you of me many years ago. Special features presentation appears to show you my beloved. You scintillate profusely. You my beloved. You resent fate foolishly. You my beloved. Do ventilate truthfully. You my beloved son, in whom I'm well pleased. Now Samuel, I am your plan for show that the signal is a scramble or deprogrammable. From a look up to a lion, not of my bloodline. Don't give a damn, though love you as if you was mine. I'll be the first. Forgive me for my absence. The Most High sat me down to learn patience through abstinence. Amongst other lessons, perfect my craft and talents. Balance of our legacy in the Black Hawk's talents. Face adversity, overcome all challenges. Generational wealth for the next generation to us. Can't make the same mistakes. of past senses dead. Let's create an after we've cried, relaunch this type of atmosphere. Redirect that fire, recalibrate the energy to propel us higher. As sovereign, opulent, autochthonous, Nijis. I look at all three of my sons. On God, I see me. You my beloved. You scintillate profuse. You my beloved. You resent fate foolishly. You my beloved. Do ventilate truthfully. You my beloved. Sons in whom I'm well pleased.
Lost cats, that's what's up, that's what's up.
What's up?
What's over the cup, blow this up. They don't know what's up, yo, these lost cats keep saying, yo, but you can't get Kool-Aid from a, and that's the attitude, yo, and it's clear.
I don't know why he's still doing that, bro.
Know what's up, 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 know what's up.
You gotta fix that, bro.
And my music, and a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising. I mean, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who can have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3 pound pressure, no weight, no surrender.
You can't. Friday too. I guess everybody want to get out there, get drugged up. They know everything. The fucking world is fucking screwed.
No weight,
The world is screwed.
Make no surrender. It's time for a change, got a bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'ma lay him out. Execution's down, too late when apologetic claim.
I can't blame them for wanting to destroy everybody. I can't fucking blame them because the world is fucking stupid. I can't blame them. I can't blame them. I can't blame them for wanting to destroy and kill everybody. I really can't. I cannot blame them. But my job. But I was. Oh man, you motherfuckers know y'all give every fucking thing in this world fictional stand to create, but they're not giving notifications. Be mindful. Fucking check. God damn, I can't blame them for wanting to destroy everything they perverted. Fuckers don't even know how to free yourself.
3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the
But it be about some bullshit, nigga, be all over.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean,
You got niggas I respect, and they get a little something, get a little stethoscope, and all of a sudden they forget.
Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere, big business. You want to be successful.
They're staying humble. They seek some kind of fake fame. And the scope of wanting to help. I mean, there's so much going on. Shit is funny. I was grateful to be able to actually remove myself from that. You would think that they would be about it too. People are full of shit. Fucking, and the system wants this. And you motherfuckers do y'all work right along with it. Where your fucking, where your honeys, your nads, your gonads, where your backbone? What the fuck? I was brought up in a different period. I wasn't brought up the same as you. Blah blah blah. I say I'm gonna share tea. I'm gonna break something with you that may have you look at things different. Well, some of you might, but you motherfuckers, you'll watch every goddamn dumbass out there that don't know shit. I challenge any of them. I don't give a fuck if they Mars. I challenge them, any of them on history, your truth. Somebody shared something to me about Oliver Cromwell, 1775.
Secret now. Yes. Did you not pay attention in your history class?
Wait a minute.
Wake up. Yes, sir. Partner. Wake up. Yes, sir. Partner. Wake up, son. It is written that there's nothing new under the sun. Nothing new.
that the first shall be last and the last shall be first. So take your position. Don't you know you are part of that scripture, yo? Yo, you've been getting in the way and what you knock you down. Yes, but we gon' bring the light, yeah. A Max B production, baby. You know what it is.
Woo!
Listen, I'm known to tell you to fight back. There's no need to sell crack just to live fat. Why don't black superstars simply give back when they know it's a struggle just to live black? Can you picture that, Mr. Aristocrat? I'm coming from the bottom, rising to the top. And conscious is the tone on the CDs I drop. I won't flip-flop like a black bass, but I will put a message in the song before I hook your ass. See, we're first-class living, worse than slaves of the earlier days. And we adapted the ways of the slave master. I stand upon it, the very rock which put your people in bondage just to get 100. The big face kind, and it don't matter if it's making people lose their freaking mind. That's why I'm speaking mine, hopefully they change yours. To pull you out of these streets from these drugs and strange whores. Huh. Is anybody there? Is the love out there? Is anybody there? Is the love out there? It's like we died inside, no longer having pride. We're still for rides, a new skill to hide. And like the red tide, go and get our heads dyed. Rebel against the laws in the cities we reside. Sleep the circumstance, though our eyes open wide. Fail to coexist, let alone coincide. Eat chicken many ways, but prefer it fried. Like your man on death row when his relatives cried. It's death a mistake because somebody lied. And we can only pray that Christ is by his side. Convicted on the statement implied with no proof. Now will the warden cry that he killed another youth? I truly doubt it, that's why we stay in the booth. Just cause it ain't enough, we should demand and show proof. And if they overlook our voices, then we raise the roof. Which one of y'all dudes? Treat your people like seeing that I feel like I'm a slave, maybe slave. Yo, man, you made a serious mistake, slave. But you handle me, homie. Slave to the system. Yeah, sound like a winner right there. Come on, come on. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. Hold up a minute, fam, let me ask you this. Did your last promotion offer you an ass to kiss? Hashtag for this. I know a better way in many, honestly. Wonder why you bastard shit. Your heart's got to be right to make it from here. For animosity and hate, you can place it here. No time for pity. We partying all the way. No time to be the victim. We got a call to take. Keep it square and watch God fall to fate. A linebacker reads well before they call the play. Hoping you always say, hoping we always pray. Invest a little bit of time in a taller day. Forget the ball and play. We got stakes in Israel with much more
Get off the
than
door.
the shark can say. Now that's the scholar's way. No lust for the cause of throwbacks. In
Hey,
fact, give them all away. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. Inside my circles of deep bows and little Urkels, and need no brown types with no remorse if they hurt you. Many out to take you, plotting schemes for your paycheck. And no, I'm not not a snitch just because I come and say that. Look, dude, I don't play that. When my boy G-Lo was killed, you know you saw me on the news. If you choose to look way back, so stay back. I'm militant like Osama, intelligent like Obama, and you can ask your mama. No need to wonder. I'm like the 10th one under the commission of the author of life. When I was younger, I would do what adults would tend to do. And if you got the last lick, quickly remember you. Our lives change, but still things remain the same. Slave masters got these brothers' brains and chains. Yo, I'm feeling your pain. Down and out in life, saying your prayers, but not seeing the change. We in the sin nation. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with them, wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then
How
I
many
broke
times y'all think
free.
I'm gonna keep coming back?
I wanna see my folk free. A slave to
That's one of my favorite. Well, you know, all of my favorites. Goddamn, Toodle Z, all of my goddamn DJ. I be listening to this shit when I go to sleep, just so I could die and come back, motherfucking rested. D Cobbs, yeah, man, you motherfucking, yeah, man, you beating some shit up. Anyway, I'm getting really tired of these monkeys. Oh, I'm not stressed behind it. I just don't want to have to jump through hoops to get y'all to fucking come in when I want to give y'all tea. There are people reaching out to me, and I'm gonna say this because the motherfuckers gonna come and see this. Everybody's saying everything you're talking about, all of a sudden everybody else is talking about. Duh! And then when I talked about it in the past, everybody said I was crazy. We're talking about over 20 fucking years ago. And even further than that, this is not the ego. This is the fact that you motherfuckers keep giving all this credit to shit. And there's wonderful people doing magical stuff, but they have a different role they play. I'm here to lock everything in, to have you look at everything and take the little pieces and put it together. Some people are fucking getting it. And you will jump on something, you will acclimate to it, and you will, but don't do that. Let the puzzle pieces be the fucking puzzle pieces. You are not going to put it all together. What you're going to do is you're going to rise above the occasion and be the gods of the fucking Eden. It don't matter where you are, how the fuck you got there. See, we got to look beyond everything. Now, I'm going to talk about fucking cats. You see the goddamn thumbnail. I got hundreds of them. I used to question them when I was in Egypt and everywhere else in South America. They got you motherfuckers believing that we had a good relationship with the feline. First of all, you're dealing with individuals, whether controlling the narrative or not, who it's not about like you or not. It's a test. I don't know if I got myocarditis. I don't know what the fuck I got, y'all. I ain't get the shot, but I tell you what, I can feel the difference. And y'all know I'm a strong motherfucker. I don't know if it's Raynaud's, but I can feel it in my heart. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of these motherfuckers. But what I'm gonna say is like this. Every depiction I've seen has either been a false narrative, a lie, a new creation, but the one where he's cutting the snake's head, that means betraying the original people, the serpent people. The cutting off. You know how they fooled you with Noah? With that goofy ass pale skin that played in them other movies, Gladiator and all that shit? Where he takes the thing and he wraps it around his arm and he puts it on his finger and it touches and it gives off message. That's DNA. Dinucleic nucleic acid, right? Whatever the fuck it's called. That's all that's staying. They have perverted so much. But somebody somewhere want to see if any one of you motherfuckers wake up and don't die. To them, that'd be the chosen, but they'll just want to feast on you, these perversions. The Anunnaki. How many of y'all know other terms of what that may allude to? The cat was designed. How many animals do you know have what they call vertical slits? No, don't say goats, because goats have this thing. It's almost, because where the eyes are, they can look and do what I was showing you how to turn right and left. That little space you see in the goat's eye, or the sliver in a certain caiman that's kind of S-like on the frog, those are reptiles. Cats are the only ones that have slants like reptiles. A cat is not the same in the lion, jaguar, cheetah. It's not the same in the family. That cat was to give alarm to our presence. That cat was to tell on you, attack your babies. That cat was designed to be everything against you. But they got you believing with these fake Pan-African niggas, and you can bring any one of them over here and let them challenge me. All right? That cat was an alarm bell against you. Then what do they do? Oh yeah, and Eve and Adam talk to the snake, or Eve and talk to the snake, listen to the snake. Excuse me. Cayenne pepper water. When will y'all stop allowing them to be the influence over you and see things for what they truly are? You know what the first creation of the cat was? It was a hairless one, still reptilian in his DNA. The Siamese. Why? Like, is it so hard to comprehend the simplest things? So you heard me, right? Or if you go back and watch them again and watch the ads, which I would appreciate. And thank you, Ronald. Please finish it up. Somebody shared to me Oliver Cromwell. Don't share shit to me about the fucking old world, about him being Native American, Indian. You know they're going to change these fake ass Jew motherfuckers. Going to change it, and that's what the fuck I call them. But that's what the fuck they are. I can prove it 100,000 times over anyone. All right. They call them African American. All these goofy ass, fake ass news media. Some of y'all still giving fucking time to watching they bullshit. You ain't studying them. You're actually listening to them. You fucking knuckleheads. Some of you motherfuckers just can't get it together. The big thing now is the SEALs at GBRS who let the brother go because he's supposed to take a lower to mail it and he didn't do nothing, so they set him up. That's more distraction. That's part of the game. Regardless of how real it may be, I don't give a fuck. And it's so stupid. And then you got a Chinese motherfucker talking about, hey, team. And he's saying, yeah, you know, he had a THC pen. Look at what state the motherfucker's in. It's legal. This is the dumb shit. I'm not asking nobody for shit no more. I ask on the benefit of you, not for fucking me. Like some of you don't pay attention where I come from, who I am, why I could be, and who I chose to be. And then what I accepted who I was. And the idiot, the enemy is an idiot. All these motherfuckers are idiots. And the CIA, all of them are idiots. They're the dumbest motherfuckers moving on the face of the earth. See, they know some more, and some of them are fortunate. I ain't talking about all the ones doing the right thing. They got to have that. There are FBI agents out there doing the right fucking thing. But some of them overexert themselves because they don't really know the law. They know based on policies which don't have nothing over the Constitution. That shows you how stupid these motherfuckers are. Motherfuckers shooting at acorns and shit, blowing up by hitting them. Bitches shooting in the house, hitting a woman 7 times because she was permitted to break in a window. They didn't ask no questions. Shooting a kid. How about listen, man. We know there's bad people out there and they need to be mopped the fuck up. Some of them I feel like they need to be motherfucking cabbage patched and stomped the fuck out. But that's not my place. When you put on a badge and a costume, you're acting like the cat that betrayed the original people. It's like you become the hairless, skinless monkey, the reptile. You got motherfuckers still talking about they Chinese and they're not the original people of the fucking land. It's no disrespect because you know I have no hate for them. It is what it is right now, but it is obscure. It is the perversion. As if motherfuckers can't go to their lands and make right where they at. Build it up. Come together. No, the war mentality has been in place by the very enemy I just showed and talked about yesterday when I was talking about World War fucking One, when I read it to you. There was no reason for it. Germany wanted, and they didn't want no more water. They wanted everything to go back to where it was. But who started it? Who created it? These fake goddamn Jews, so they can get Palestine when they already had a state in Russia after they betrayed the Abkhazarians and murdered them. What do you think you're doing right here? But you niggas don't want to come over here and listen. The Palestinians, who we have no hate for, no animosity, anything, except for the dumbasses part of these little secret societies, the good guys have been fighting against them. How many of y'all guys go see how many good guys have been let go of the force, betrayed, hunted down, murdered, set up, Look at the cop that was just recently shot up and murdered. They finally being honest, and the FBI is investigating the fact that they set him up to murder him. When the fuck? How do you get that reverse? Because it's in their fucking blood. It's the one thing when they inoculate him at baby at birth, these dumb doctors, they're unaware. So it's keeping it there. And the ones that can't shake it, the ones that want to shake it, but it's a fight, sometimes they off themselves, sadly. I mean, it's funny how you got YouTube that says not made, not for children, though motherfuckers research shit. They ask you all these things, you do it, and then they want to have an issue when you talk about certain things as adults because the agenda is retarded. They are fucking retarded. I expressed to you, and I know there's 1,000 documents on the machines. No, you got to break it down to its most simplistic way. It's not new. They think they perfected it. They're nowhere near as what was done in the past. They think they have all the information. They don't have 1/10 of all the Earth's information. These motherfuckers are morbid. Look at the fat fucks and the slow, nasty, sick little bastards. But you don't want to see it for what it is. What they tell you about Egypt, which is a period, is a fucking lie. And then you got these goofy niggas running around with a piece of hair braided out their head. What's that homosexual in New York? Then you got Dr. Reggie, ain't no doctor, and Sodnet and all these other goofy, retarded motherfuckers. Not expressing the fact because they show they lack knowledge or they're told what to do because they're good motherfucking doormats. Or what you call door stoppers. None of them motherfuckers will come over here and challenge me. I'll eat their ass up when they start talking all that kinetic and all this other goofy shit. They don't even know what the fuck they're putting out their mouth. Some new message relay shit as if it's supposed to mean something. The cat betrayed you monkeys. I'm not saying lizards and all that's bad shit, but you need to know the understanding. I mean, you know how many videos I watch of caretakers and people who have raised caiman and alligators and crocodiles, and they turn on them and gobble them up, took them down to the sink and drown them and save them for food later, stuffing them in the mud, brushed up beside them. Look at me under the water, I'm brushing the belly. It knows me. It wants to come down. It's doing little light swipes. It's testing. Its thing is to eat. It's not about being a predator. People are predators. Animals are instinctually known to do what they do because all the shit is off balance. The enemy knows it. There are frequencies everywhere fucking everything up. I watched one country where they were tearing down those 5G towers. And I look at America, oh, the great American, all the blah, blah, blah. Niggas talking about their orthogonist, putting up cables everywhere, fucking up more for $1. Everybody gets, I'm hitting my boy Jah Brickz up and he doesn't even respond. Like, nigga, we used to chat. I'm like, what's going on here? Is that what happens when you start making the money? You get a little fucking outside yourself? You forget, you become complacent, you become disrespectful because you get caught up? Or the excuses, I'm doing so much. There is no such thing as doing so much. There's a such thing as not doing enough. They continue and they will continue to fuck up. They don't know otherwise. And the day they do, it may be too late for them. That's why I don't like saying CIA, FBI, all that shit. I don't. Because I know that I know some good guys, man. And some of y'all say, well, I've seen some of you put videos. There ain't no guy. Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't let your emotions and your feelings dictate to you what the fuck you don't know. It's like you got good military and military, ex-military or veterans. You also got the bad motherfuckers, prison, everything. There's more and more people, stories coming out about correctional officers. Fuck, we knew that back in the 70s. I think it got a little better, but it's actually just as bad. I still think it's a little better from what it was then. Y'all have no clue how they were murdering our people in them goddamn Alcatraz, all them places they were putting out Confederate brothers and sisters who ain't do nothing but fought to protect this land. How these perverted motherfuckers coming over, giving uniforms, no training, giving a free motherfucker thing to go ham and beat on their heads and to do what they want to them. You just don't get a police officer wanting to sodomize a young man in his colon with a handle or even with his phallus for no reason. This is the depravity. And the system, they like it. This is part of the fucking agenda. Then there are things that are questionable. Remember the guy in Las Vegas that supposedly broke through the window? MK Ultra, I don't know what the fuck it was. And was shooting them people, talking about with a bump stock. Any of y'all ever saw the M240 saw? I have. I played that video back several times. And I remember the first time I saw it. That sound. That's how the M240 full. The 250 round belt. I said, damn, that's a 240. There ain't no bump stock. I've shot a bump stock where the motherfucker keep going back in the little space, and they're legal now. You know that, right? Pop, 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 pop. It don't even sound nowhere in it. That was a 240. And what the fuck? And really killing people. They have people who don't give a fuck. Arctic Fox. You see what I'm saying? And they think that is all right. They think it's okay. Green. You know what I'm saying? And nobody wants to hear any truth. Anything that may be relevant to fucking facts. They want to be entertained. And they want to hold on to what's being given. As if the Subway sandwich is still supposed to be good for you. Processed meat. Tuna that ain't even tuna. They still using that what you call chemical from the foam mats, the peppercore that's used for like cosplay motherfuckers, you know, making masks and suits. You think this ain't been done on purpose? The cat was genetically modified and made to be a siren. A banshee. To let you give your position. To greet, to meow, to attack, to react, to lay in wait, to pounce. It's in all their memories. What about the one you rescue? See, that's a mental. What the fuck that mean? I'm allowing Alexander to exist how he's supposed to. I'm not threatened nor bothered by him. These idiots kill them just as well they kill everything else. They kill people's service dogs and everything, these monkeys. And then they believe in the fake world that the fake Jew gave them. Charlton Heston, Elizabeth Taylor, Egypt, you know, all the fucking fake ass movies to push white supremacy, but they be the ones walking around talking about they have no color. And then when you start really looking at them, how many of y'all looked at motherfucking Theodore Albert Herzl? How many of y'all looked at some of those old heads? And I ain't talking about those black and white pictures, but looked at the colorized one and realized, wait a minute, that motherfucker looked like he from Kathmandu. Nobody wants to see it for what it is. There are those who, I don't know how it happened, don't care, didn't want to know, but they detested you. The fact that you ruled and you ruled righteously. Everybody was content and happy, and you created and made all these marvelous things. So they had to steal that away, and they create the fucking perversions. They wanted to get into the darkness, to let loose the beasts, to free the things that weren't meant to be freed here. Using our old science, they didn't create shit. They're scientists and all those geneticists and all of them, all they do is further pervert shit. And they're all stupid as fuck. How many of y'all still listening to goddamn Neil deGrasse? The science guy, you can see they took him away, something happened to him. Maybe they put something in him. Changed the way he thinks and perceives things, and he's fighting. But it's got control over him. Ergo while I'm reading the Heaven Bearers. Vacation haven't left. You know what I'm saying? Man, when I tell y'all I love you, I don't think y'all get it. I'm the big brother. I'm the big Agadohi, Nafki, whatever word you want to use, who sees and watches. And I notice how people don't check themselves. I know pale skinned and melanated people who married, and they married for 6 centuries and passed away in each other's arms. Racism, ethnicity, all that shit is pure bullshit. One thing they do know, that if all of us men slept with all these women, we'd bring the earth back into full fulcrum. That they knew. And at the time when we outnumbered everybody, they needed Margaret Sanger to come in. Y'all don't get it. So they continue to poison us, manipulate the food that they shouldn't be fucking with. And y'all think it's okay. And then the idiots who are paid to believe that it's okay, who sit there and they don't believe because they're accepted what they've been taught and how they see you and perceive you, which is basically a pure fucking grade A lie. They can't be bigger than that and look beyond that. Everything you think you know about Egypt, what these bastards taught, it's a fucking a fraction of the truth. They're all liars. Every one of them. I've done my best, man. Rondo, when you coming, man? Talking about you ain't leaving until you get the radios. We can't do the radios unless you're here. So what are you talking about? My radio's right here, brother. You got the same one, right? Well, let's program the motherfuckers. Can't do it from where you at, though. That's not how it works. Anywho. Okay, all right. Did you get in touch with 7 Grams or Oslot or those guys? Westside was supposed to chat with me yesterday. I think he's pretty busy, so I'm just waiting for him to hit me up. There's so much, man. But the enemies, and they're everywhere, and the worst part is they're enemy to themselves. But just to let y'all know, I put bear grease. I just ran out, so my beard is a little like it's wiggly, it's wavy. You know what I'm saying? And I put it in there, and I put the rubber band because somebody asked. I put the rubber band on because you can see this is my beard. See, it's kind of straight, but it ain't that like this. And the rubber band, you can see how it holds it in. And what I do is I brush it, and so that's to explain to the people. My beard is wavy, like it's wavy. There's pictures with me with my big old full beard looking like some Greek motherfucker. So, by the painted version of Greek. Same thing with my hair. Ran out of bear grease, but this is what's left in there. I just tied it down. Other than that, it's poof. It's wavy. It's curly. So don't get it twisted. This is who we are. This is what we did. This is not styles. This is just for comfort and with reasons. Reasons that we don't have to perceive, conceptualize. So don't worry about, I don't like when a brother asks me about why my beard straight. Bro, you need to check out if you got glyphosate or whatever that shit's called in your system. You ain't supposed to be worrying about that, man. We're supposed to big up one another. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of, that's some weird shit. You never get me worried about a motherfucker unless you got a bald head and you get a fade and the motherfucker, you got a road map on the top of your shit and you got white chalk around the fade line, and I'm talking about you because that's where everybody can see it looking like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But that's what it is. You get bear grease, you could do it. You could use Dax and all that other shit. Or don't do it, It's just the beard. That's why I'm always doing this. I like the way it looks. The fuck. It fits me. It's my character. Even without one, then you get to see my double chin. And it did. What the fuck? Yeah, but this thing right here is, like I said, I don't know what it is. But today, I'm not going to, I ate an orange. I'm drinking, this is cayenne water. It's best to drink it warm. This water is warm, if you want to call it water. And don't breathe it in before you take a sip. It burns. I'm not smoking, drinking. But I've been around enough people here that are jabbed the fuck up. And I believe that it can jump. It can jump. I believe that when they made it, they tested it and know good and goddamn well that this shit can be traveled in the air and everything else. That's why they're digging under the ground, building these shelters, and they're away from everybody. Thank you, Young Cherokee. They're away from everybody. Have y'all paid attention? Rick Ross don't be leaving his mansion. He don't be having a whole lot of folk around him. Have y'all paid attention to these motherfuckers? Have y'all looked at where they're really at? How many of y'all know people in Sweden? The motherfuckers ain't jabbed up. I'm just saying. The ones that are the ones that are considered nothing. There's a manipulation. You don't go to the parties. So I hear, that the Native Americans, they don't give a fuck about them. They know who they are. They know who they really are. They don't care about them. Imagine when the Native Americans realize they got some of our bloodline in them and they realize the truth. They want to fight. They want to apologize and be so sorrowful, which I've heard. But they're still listening to the enemy in positions. So, and pale skins everywhere, all over. Everybody. But they got their puppets. And if you want to control the new world, you want the most sadistic motherfuckers. People who have been doing things, fighting cartels, who want to come to get the dollar, but then they realize because certain people reach out to them, this is what's going to happen. This is what we need you to do. And some of you say, well, aren't they around jabbed up people? Of course. They got to keep the numbers right. How do you get damn near 8 billion down to 500 million? The cat is symbolic to all this shit. The betrayal by something furry and cute, genetically manipulated. Because the first cat ever seen was the Siamese cat. What if they were hunting? We were hunting them and making trophies of them. Because there's a history of hunting cats. Are y'all aware? Just like the pigs. Y'all don't research, do you? I've been trying to get my sisters and brothers here for greater purposes and reasons, and nobody hears me. What makes you think people are going to hear you when you realize it and it's too late? Let me sign off. Sit back and relax. Go outside and ground a little bit. We're going to continue to make excuses. I don't have swelling in the ankles. I don't have fluid in my lungs. I don't have numb fingertips. When you're poisoned, you're poisoned. It can be corrected. I'm very aware of it. But they're too stupid to correct anything. Now there are the good guys who probably sitting there going, and they can make the trip and they could do it and take care of it. But the problem is the consistency of the idiots. The purgatory to which they exist in. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. It's easier to make people doubt and question shit than it is to convince and prove when the world has so much of that George Orwellian factor, that Mark Twain quotes of quotes, the symposium of those who deliberately deny Manny P. Hall, who even owner of a vernacular was asked to join because he slandered them and he was cursing them, the Masons. And then when he got in there, he came out and told more truth than can be expected. We don't even want to get into Fritz, that punk faggot, the betrayer set upon to kill an 80-something-year-old man. How about the truth of Nikola Tesla? After his time with us and them wanting to hide all that knowledge, that he was around us, damn near 24/7. I love my Russian people, bro. I know too many Russians. My brother over there, Ashton's Russian. That gunfight at Kenya, I can't name all of them. Ukraine, I've known a few of them, and they did act pretty racist over here in Montclair and some of the restaurants. But there's no hate to any of them. It's not who we are. It's not who we are. But war, we are war. Let me get off of here. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna shot y'all. Study up on the cat. See what you find. I'm not saying what I'm saying is all facts or anything. I just wanted to drop a little more tea today. Share this with everybody. Ask them what they're scared. Challenge them. So, what, you scared? You're a coward? You in opposition? You feel some kind of way? What's the opposition? Why you feel the way you feel? Because this is what us. Okay, so you found the book. And what else you have to go on? What else do you have to prove that maybe Red is wrong when he's asking you to research and see for yourself? Or are you limited? So y'all let them win, huh? Y'all just give up? Is that what it is? So you see me. And there are those of you who've been around me. And you still can't see me. You still can't see me. They think they see me. They're fucking up, though. Let me holler at some shout you guys out. They're fucking up. Got my brother Rondo in the house, Delusions of Humanity. Excellent, excellent, excellent narrative. Ocelot, what's going on, beloveds? Max V, really is, and money hungry, ignorant sellouts are an issue. Only if we allow them to be an issue. Actually, they're just telling you who they are, so we have to pay them no mind, but see them for what they are. Well, yeah. Didn't forget, Mike, I found they were fronting all along. Yes, they were and are still. Herbo, what's up, beloved? Yes, Max, very correct. You know, throwbacks, in fact, give them all away. Everything. Marcus Williams was happening, beloved. I got Herbo. Snoo, what's up, baby? Big Dog Philly OG, what's going on, beloved? Only cats and snakes. Well, snakes aren't really bad. I've never really met a bad one. Except for in their natural state, and if you walk on their nests, they strike you. It's a warning. When people attempting to handle boas, they get swallowed up, them little pygmy motherfuckers. Well, for the pale skin, for fiat, something that shouldn't exist, everything had a natural order. We never messed with animals and caged them up and all that shit for viewing. Who the fuck needs to do that on an earth where we all know exists? Only the motherfuckers that never seen them before. Or they want to use DNA or genes to continue further in manipulating themselves. Look at the steroids and regeneration. You'd be surprised at what you find. From a cyst on my neck at age 1 from a cat. Cat scratch fever. That's right. That's right. What was done outside of Alicia and Cooper, Grand Ascension. What's going on, beloved? You know it, brother. Lloyd, what doing this year? How you doing, Cidanelli? That's right, beloved. I ain't baby girl slaughter. Grand Rising. What's going on? Hey, that's mama, y'all. How you doing, beloved? She got that big mama effect, y'all, man. Mad respect. Stu, that's my woman. That's big mama. That's my woman. She big mama too. Stu got grandbabies. Anyway, right? Some of y'all do too, but that's big mama right there. I hope you can make some good collard greens. Tell the old man, yo, just pack him up something. Get it. No, I'm just kidding. With some turkey neck bones. Yeah. That's something. They show us. How about when you know, the first I was in the Navy, right? I went to Black's Beach, you know, I did all the Freakniks and all that. And I'm looking at niggas walking around with zinc chromate on their nose, sunscreen, buying sunscreen, copper tone tan. What the fuck was I seeing when I was in Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida, going down to, you know, Daytona and all that, Black's Beach. I was over in for Freaknik, and now over there at Key West, you know, at the little, I like the new beaches. I like to walk around, let my flang and get the sun all over. Maybe that's what I need right now. And niggas rubbing sunscreen on themselves. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Nothing, only two animals with those type of eyes could be mistaken. The cat's the only one that has eyes like the lizards, the caimans, da. Not the lions, the jaguars, the cheetahs, the panthers. No. The cat has a vertical slit, just like all the reptiles. And the first one was hairless and pale. Appreciate it. Anyway, let me go ahead and shut it down. 57 minutes is good enough. Let me see if I can breathe and get all oxygenated up, and windows are open. It's kind of cool, but I'm enjoying it. These motherfuckers are consistent and being inconsistently dumb. I mean, inconsistent, but consistent and being consistently dumb. Let me get it right. My apologies. Shit is beyond marginalized stupid. It is beyond rationale. It's sad that some of them see some bad things and then deal with bad people, but they portray that on everybody. That means no control. Then there's the functionality of the system they all call government that has been broken, and they're nothing but betrayers. And most people are going through things, they won't come together. They won't fight back and say, not today. No. It is what it is. I don't advocate violence, you know. Young Cherokee, appreciate it, beloved. But it's love, and most people are not harnessing the true power of the natural order of love. They're letting everything get in the way of it. Revenge, envy, zealousness, all those things that are in that Bible and that you're supposed to go against. Stand on your laurels. Be moral in your subjugation. Hold yourself to truth. And know that when you react to things, it doesn't have to be about emotions or feelings, but about a righteous, conscious, non-subjugated, whole being. It's not just the heart. It's every bit of you. Appreciate you guys.